Hi everyone, I want to introduce you to a new feature that is being released this week, and you guys should all have it Wednesday morning. That's the 9th of August. This feature is called the Huddle, and it used to be available only on our Phone IQ app. Now it's going to be available on your Practice IQ account as well. And how does it work? It's pretty straightforward. It is what it says. It's a way of doing daily huddle. So tomorrow when you log in, you'll see this huddle button up top. Click on that. The first thing you want to do is look at yesterday, because first we want to see how we did the day before. And this yesterday will automatically take you to the previous workday. So if it was Sunday or Saturday, it'll take you to last Friday, which was whichever day you worked last. And this office looks like the last time they worked was on the 7th of August. It'll tell you quickly what was done in terms of numbers, production, what was collected, how many appointments were there. But now the key statistics that you need to know about that day are all listed down here. How much did the doctor do? What percentage of doctor's patients were pre-appointed, and how many patients were seen? And what was the treatment acceptance of those patients? Very important information. Okay. And it also is giving you very quickly at a glance what patients were seen, okay, and which patients left with their appointments, which ones didn't leave with their appointment. And you can do a quick analysis. You can just click on the patient. I'll give you the list of patients and the ones that left without their appointment. And you can do a quick follow-up from here as well. And you can create an action for your front office to go ahead and do it at a later point. Scroll down a little bit, gives you all your hygiene side, how many patients were seen on the hygiene side, what was the open time on your hygiene side as well. An important thing to know, did we waste any slots, and which are the patients that left without their hygiene appointments that are listed right here as well. And lastly, it gives you a couple more information, tells you the chair utilization. 3 chairs were used the previous day, and the utilization was about 90%. And for all the providers that were present yesterday, the scheduled utilization was 100%. And a couple of other information that you can go through. Very useful to be able to just quickly spend like a minute or two on the previous day and celebrate any successes that you have had. Okay. Once you're done with that, you click on today. And in this particular case, this practice is not working today, and I will click on next to go to tomorrow, and I'm going to do the huddle on this. Now, this huddle is separated into 2 different areas. Okay, one is the doctor side, and the second is the hygiene side. And the way we do this huddle is we look at how much is scheduled on the doctor side, and how much of that is by type and by the doctor. So if you have multiple doctors, you will have multiple doctors in here. And on the right side, we list all of the appointments that are scheduled by the name of the patient by the time of the day. You can sort them by, or you can filter them by, just for example, doctor. Let's say you have a doctor that's seeing hygiene patients as well, and you don't want to do the huddle on the doctor side for the hygiene patients. You just pick doctor one on the 2 chairs that the doctor works with. And now this will tell you very quickly what are they coming here for, and if they have any pending treatment. And this is a pretty cool thing to be able to do, is to just sort by pending treatment. Here's a patient that has an appointment at 1:30 to 3 p.m. The patient is coming here for a crown and a filling, and here's all the pending treatment of that patient. And here I can unselect all the completed ones. I can unselect all the scheduled, which are scheduled for today, and here's the remaining work that they need to be scheduled for. It's a good reminder to have, okay, once this patient is done, we need to get this patient scheduled for the next visit. Okay, go through the next patient. This patient is coming in for seats and delivery and has pending treatment, and here is the pending treatment for this patient. The patient has several more. I think these are, looks like a bridge, 29, 30, 31, and that's about it. So this would be an opportunity to review the finance options or any other options with the patient so they schedule the treatment. And you go through every single one of these patients. Another important aspect we show you is if they have unscheduled family members. And that's shown right here that this patient is coming in, doesn't have any pending treatment, but this patient has 2 of their family members that don't have appointments, and gives you an opportunity to schedule those patients for their appointments. Right? Once you're done with the doctors, you move down and you start looking at a hygienist. And similar concept, it's split up. It's all the hygiene people, hygiene providers over here. And then you start to look at chair by chair. So let's look at hygiene chair 1. And you can go through all of this. Now, out of these 7 patients, the most interesting one, meaning, yes, you have to go through all of them, but the most important ones are the ones that you want to make sure the follow-up actions take place as well. Okay, for example, the patient down here between 3 to 4 p.m., $468 of pending treatment. I'm going to make sure I look at all of that pending treatment, and this is an occlusal guard. And if the hygienist talks to that patient while in the chair and convinces them to get this occlusal guard done, that helps your day so much more. Okay, so this is a very quick and easy way for you to just run through all your patients and do this huddle in a very quick way. But now once that is done, we will also show you if there are any new patients scheduled today. What does your schedule utilization looks like at this point, meaning in terms of number of chairs and providers? Which ones are your top referring patients, and any patients that have incomplete information, and if they don't have your emails or their cell phone, we'll give you that list right away so that you can make sure you ask that patient. All right. Well, this is going to go live, as I was saying, tomorrow morning, and it's going to be in a beta release mode because it's not completely done, and we think there's going to be more changes that people are going to ask us to make. So take a look, use it for a few days, and if you would like to have us add more or drop things from here, just give us a call or send us an email. Thank you so much.